Alright, you ready?
Ready when you are.
Alright. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Malcolm? I don't know why I just said I'm Malcolm. That's Malcolm, I'm Tony, we're MKTO, and we are about to do Saturday Night Online Ask Anything questions. Thank you so much to our boy Romeo for having us on A, and B, we're excited to answer some questions, so here we go.
Gabrielle from Baton Rouge, Louisiana asked, describe where the name MKTO came from.
Gabrielle from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yes.
How did the name MKTO come about? Well, MKTO is basically our initials. Malcolm, Kelly, Tony, Aller. We just wanted to do something really simple, but I think sometimes people have a little bit of problem saying that name as well. But really, we just wanted to make it about the music, so we didn't really think too hard about the names. But MKTO, our initials. Yeah.
Jamal John from Toronto, Ontario asked, what are your favorite TV shows to watch as of this moment?
Jamal John from Ontario, Canada. Favorite shows to watch?
I've said Family Guy.
I'm really into Nip Tuck right now. Good show. Yeah.
Annalisa Moulter from Philadelphia asked, will you take me to prom?
Who's it again?
Annalisa Moulter from Philadelphia.
Annalisa Moulter from Philadelphia. Will we go to prom with you? We would love to. Hopefully we can make it work. You know? Hey.
I look funny in a suit.
No, you don't, bro. You look great in a suit.
Sammy Klein from Normal, Illinois asked, favorite song of the new album? The new EP.
Favorite song on the new album? I think personally one of my favorites, message-wise, is definitely Just Imagine It. I think it's a very current song with what's happening in the world, and speaks about how we feel about it. And yeah, one of my favorite songs, Just Imagine It. Mal?
Actually, I like that song too, Just Imagine It. Monica's great too. But, I love them all, man.
Nani from Ann Arbor asked, if you were stranded on an island, what would you do?
If you were stranded on an island, well, you were stranded on an island, so what would you bring? I was making no. What would you bring if you were stranded on an island?
In-N-Out burger.
A limited supply or like unlimited?
Unlimited.
Unlimited?
Yeah,
is there a specific thing from the menu?
I need the whole menu.
The whole menu?
Yeah, just In-N-Out.
Then I would do the, I'll bring the boombox.
Okay.
Yeah, the In-N-Out. Boombox. Party on the beach.
Megan Doyle from Lansing, Michigan. Brunettes or blondes?
Oh, brunettes or blondes? As you can tell, we're right now at a studio. From that kick drum you could probably hear. We are finishing the record, actually, today. What was the question? Sorry.
Brunettes or blondes?
Brunettes or blondes? I'm gonna go with brunettes.
Don't matter.
David Gill from Barcelona, Spain said, will you do an international tour?
Will we do an international tour? Well, we've done one. You know, that was Australia, and I'm going to New Zealand. It's definitely an incredible journey, long flights, which we love. But who knows? Hopefully, with this record, you know, it's something we're really proud of. This is our second record, especially with the EP coming out before it. I think everyone will get a good interpretation of what the record to expect from the record.
Yeah.
But yeah, we anytime we'd love to. Hopefully, it leads to that again.
Amanda Murphy from Norwalk asked, what is the big goal you want to accomplish within your music career?
Oh man, what is the big goal we want to accomplish in our music career? I just want to have fun. I mean, it's something I've always enjoyed, especially
music.
Yeah, just making music together. So yeah, when it's not fun, I'm probably bowing out, but yeah, it's a blast.
McKenna Wright from Lansing, Michigan. Who would play you guys in a movie?
Who would play us in a movie?
The Young Us? I don't know. I don't know. Like,
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't feel like a young actor.
No idea.
All right.
Okay.
Marina Bailey from Brazil says, I love you guys so much. I wanted to know if you guys both really like Bad Girls.
We love you too.
We love you too. Do we like Bad Girls? I don't think it's something, I mean, I think it's, in general, it's something that definitely can be it can be a turn on. It definitely can be a turn on, but it's not necessarily something that's a good thing in the long run. I think the one thing we always try to do is just write stuff we are familiar with and know about. And I think at the time it was a relationship or something of that nature that led to us writing that song. And yeah. So
Girls, period.
we aren't necessarily attracted to bad girls, but sometimes bad girls find us. Yeah.
James Stebbins from Vancouver says, who inspired you to sing and rap?
Who inspires us to sing and rap? Singing, I don't know. I love a lot of people rapping. You know, there's Drake, and there's, you know, I can go on a list, but Michael Jackson definitely one of my favorites. I don't know. I just love music, period. So.
Freddie Mercury.
Alexis Crisp from Cambridge City, Indiana. It's killing me wanting to know if you're single. If so, will you marry me, Tony?
It's killing her to know. I don't know why it's killing you. You're very kind. I am single. I wish I had time for a relationship. The relationship right now is the record. So please go buy it, and technically we're together.
There you go.
Another one for Tony. Ricky Young from Coldwater asked, Tony, what is your favorite song from all the songs you and Malcolm have produced?
Produced? Let you down.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know. I mean, the song that got us signed was the cover we did of Champion. But I think as you evolve and you get to work with people who have been in the business as much as E-Man and Evan have, you get a new experience of seeing people who really know what they're doing, and you take from it and you learn from it. So it's allowed us to learn a lot in the process. But yeah.
Victoria Dean from Moulton, Alabama. What's your favorite part about singing and making music?
Favorite part about singing and making music?
Just watching something you create come to life and being able to perform it, in places it brings you. I mean, it's awesome just to share music that you create. It's dope. So, it's the cool part.
Yeah, it is. I'm being with you, bro.
Emily Burke from Nampa, Idaho says, what is it like being in a band and living your dreams? What is your favorite part about it?
Oh man, favorite part about doing this whole thing and living what we call the American dream. Hence we wrote a song. I think in general just working with someone who's your best friend, who at the end of the day you can turn to if you need someone to talk to, and Mal's always been there for me, and it's nice to work with your friends, especially in an industry that can be sometimes very fake. It's good to keep the people you love close, and we have a blast doing it. So I don't think I could do this at all without them.
Yeah, same here. And our band is dope too.
Yes, our band is amazing.
Adam from Florida asks, what makes a fan memorable? Hashtag MKTO squad.
Ooh. What makes a fan memorable? I think it's the subtle things, I think it's always incredible someone coming up and saying, hey, that song saved my life, or someone just hugging and crying. It's very, very weird for us, but at the same time it's very we're very appreciative that music has that effect on people, and makes us love what we do even more.
Maddie from San Antonio, Texas says, what's y'all's main inspiration for this new album?
What's our main inspiration for this new album? Staying consistent with music as it evolves. There's definitely, I think everyone who's listening to the radio these days, is definitely a lot of horns and a lot of soul coming back into music, which is a great thing. And I think to stay current as an artist, it's about evolving as music evolves. And I think with this record, it was about staying current and also kind of growing up. We're older now, and I think we just want to sound, we want the record to sound mature like our age, and not necessarily that we're mature, but no, we think the record's a couple more years older, if we could describe it in any way, but definitely just inspired from 2 years of traveling the road and having a lot of ammunition when we got back in the studio to write. And yeah, so we're really proud. No idea what the album's going to be called. You think of anything?
Rachel Hart asked, do you think you guys would have met if you wouldn't have been casted in Gigantic?
Do we think we would have met if we hadn't been cast in Gigantic? I'm sure down the line there would have been some way we would have met.
LA's too small.
Yeah, I mean it's such a small world. But I'm very glad we met via Gigantic and it led to where it led.
Yeah.
Dave from Kansas City wants to know, if you could blow up a barn, would it be full of Skittles or Hershey Kisses?
What? If you could blow up a barn, would it be filled with Hershey's Kisses or Skittles? Well, I'm gonna go with Marshawn Lynch and just go ahead and do some Skittles. You know, beast mode.
Chocolate's too messy. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be like a pile of poop.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for having us. We had a blast. Thank you for submitting your questions. Again, we are MKTO. Thank you to Romeo for having us. Having us. Saturday Night Online is such an amazing place. We appreciate the support we've always gotten. So until next time, thank you for your questions, and we will see you on the road. Go to wearemkto.com to check out our nearest tour date.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you. Thank you.